Hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, I want to talk about my initial launch of ReadingFlo, which is my application to build stories, like comprehensible input stories that people can start reading, especially when they first start out reading in any language. Hopefully, it'll be for like multiple different languages, but right now it's currently focused on Spanish. I did want to pull over some of the statistics we had for this week. So we have 92 active monthly users, which is pretty cool. Like, this was a big spike after I posted around and got a bunch of feedback from people on the subreddit, from the Dreaming Spanish subreddit and a couple of other subreddits. Um, Overall, we've gotten like a lot of really good responses, like new features that people are looking for, which is pretty cool. Also, we got a bunch of people joining the Discord, which if you guys haven't joined yet, if you go to the top right here, you can get the Discord link, or I'll leave all the links in the description box below, so if you guys want to join. And there you can get updates on all of my new features that I'll be adding soon, in real time and stuff. It'll be much faster than if I post on YouTube and stuff. And today I'll talk about some of the new stuff I added this week and what I'm planning on adding kind of in the future. I'm not sure if I'll do this like a weekly or bi-weekly kind of update, but I'll just talk about like what I got so far. If you guys go ahead and click sign in as usual, you'll go ahead and get the sign in screen. And now you can see that you have story libraries, which is a new concept now. I'm adding a complete collection, which is just kind of all of the stories that I'll be adding to your story library, but I'm planning on having multiple story libraries. So ones made from people's like videos, like maybe I can take videos from YouTube and then create kind of scripts out of them. People can read them. There might be some online content, like free online content from other sites, so we can pull that into ReadingFlo, and any original content. I'm planning on having a more premium kind of original content version of stories here in ReadingFlo. Maybe I'll have that as more of a premium version and stuff like that, but still thinking about it, still kind of up in the air right now. But this is kind of the new setup right now. As you guys can see, we have a dark mode as well, which I feel like everyone just likes, so I went ahead and added dark mode and kind of cleaned up a bit of the UI here so that it's a little bit more streamlined. You guys can still read and mark stuff as read. As you can see, you can increase font sizes and stuff. But the big thing is that I do really want to add high quality stories to the story library, so that people can, it can be like a one-stop shop. You just go here and you have all your stories in one place. You can reread them or continue reading stuff that you've been reading before. And also you can see they're labeled out just like this, just like as before the recent update. And another thing is that if you go to your progress, you can see that you can set your daily goal, and again, you have all of this. It's all in dark mode now. But let's say that you've read your goal, like your 3,000 words here. You've read it outside the platform. You can go ahead and add your words, and when it's saved and all of your words are there, you can get a little confetti icon, so, or confetti like kind of animation, which I feel like adds a little nice touch. Feels like gives you a little bit of a reward for actually meeting your daily goal today. So that's another thing I added kind of quickly this week, as well as I did some bug fixes. And I think the biggest one is the story library. Currently still it's from A1 to B1, but we'll be upgrading those soon. As well as story generator right now is still just from A1 to A2. Some of the stuff that I'm planning on adding in the future is adding obviously more story content, multiple language support. So I'm planning on either having like a screen before this where you can select your language, or maybe you can go into your settings or something like that. You can change your language, and your statistics will apply for each of the languages that you have. And also any of the suggestions or comments that I have in this video, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. I read it pretty much everything, so you guys can leave your comments and see if you want something different, or if you guys are thinking of different kind of features and stuff. As well as, besides adding like multiple languages, I'm also planning on adding comprehension metrics. So you can go ahead and read different, you can maybe click on one of the words that you might not know, and you can mark it as not known. So that way we can get kind of a percentage of what are the known words that you know and unknown words that you know in like some kind of a text. That's just something I was just thinking about. It should be not too bad, like pretty easy to implement, and I think it would give a lot of really good value, at least for people using the app, as well as adding a dictionary. I know people have asked for a dictionary, so I'm planning on adding that maybe in the next update or in the future updates. And I think another thing is that people really wanted different, like they wanted to be able to add topics and like more filters on the generator. So I think what I'll do is I'll add that maybe in like one big bulk change. I'll just kind of add a bunch of different features for the generator, but I still have to think about how I'll go ahead and about implementing it and stuff like that, because this does use AI in the background, so I do have to think about it. But that's some of the progress that I've made so far. Let me know what you guys think in the description box below. I just wanted to make a quick video about the changes that I've made so far and kind of what I'm thinking about adding in the future. If you guys want to like talk directly to me, you can either join me on the Discord. I'll put a Twitter where I usually put a bunch of updates and stuff. And obviously I'll be posting on my YouTube as well, more updates about ReadingFlo. But pretty happy so far because it's gotten a lot of really good responses. And I'm really curious to where we can actually take this application. But yeah, let me know any of your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.